I know, right? All righty, and welcome back here to Columbus High School. We got boys basketball action for you here tonight. Columbus Dons hosting the Three Lakes Blue Jays. Dons rolling here off of that win last night against Spencer. They got a non-conference game here tonight against Three Lakes. And so we're going to bring that one to you live here on Teleski Sports. Here is our Rigel Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Stay warm this winter with Amana and Rigel Plumbing and Heating of Marshfield. Ben Brecht with you here from Columbus High School. As this non-conference game gets rolling here, Three Lakes comes in with a 5-7 record, fresh off of a 9-point victory over Mellon, 54-45. Three Lakes sits at 2-2 in the Northern Lakes. And they come in, once like I said, with a 5-7 record. Let's take a look at their season so far. They're coming a two-game winning streak, coming off of wins against Florence and Mellon, and then wins also against Tomahawk, Wakefield, Marin, Cisco up in Michigan, and Goodman, Pembine. And so some losses on the season: Anago, Northland Pines, Lakeland, Crandon, Labino, Leona, Hurley, Niagara are the losses for Three Lakes. 5-7 on the season, averaging 55.5 points per game. So the Dons come into tonight's game fresh off of that win. Last night, a 4-point win against Spencer, 60-56, where the Dons were able to pull away down the stretch and made some free throws and were able to get that one in also part to the Rockets, a little bit of collapsing there at the end. But Dons coming out with that victory moves them to 8-6 on the season. They are 5-2 in the Clover Belt East, tied with Neillsville, Loyal, and Owen Withee for the top of the standings there. This non-conference game here for Columbus is going to be a good one, as they should be able to get a victory here, but we'll just have to see how the Dons do here tonight with Three Lakes. From the north, the Dons only have a couple more non-conference games left. The bulk of their schedule, though, is conference games. They have a couple of ones coming up, some big games, I should say, at Neillsville and at Owen Withee. That's going to be over the next couple of weeks. Those are going to be big games for the Dons, as they're tied with those teams at the top of the Clover Belt East. But here, let's see if they can get things done here on a Saturday evening here against the Three Lakes Blue Jays. Dons averaging 43 points per game on the season. So if we're going by game averages, Three Lakes comes out with the victory, but we're not going by that. So we're going by who comes out and who plays the best basketball here tonight. And the Dons look to do that here, fresh off of that victory against Spencer. One thing I should note is the Columbus JV was won by the Dons. Give me a second. I got the score somewhere on here. 53-38 when they met. Scoring, going down the book, I should say, Dons were led in scoring with 17 points by Elijah Drury. 10 points for Daxlin Wenzel. 9 points for Ray Becker. 5 for Elijah Wolf. 3 for Roman Osterman. 3 for Vinage. I'm trying to read the handwriting here. I took a picture of it, so the handwriting is a little sketchy on their. And then 6 for, looks like Maurer, based off of their scorebook reading skills. So there's the JV scores, I should say. And so we got Blue Jays and Dons here tonight. The Three Lakes come to town for a non-conference game. This will be a good chance for Columbus to get things rolling again here, as they got some big matchups coming up this next week against Neelsville and then the following week against Owen Withee. So Dons need to get a good win here tonight, get on a positive winning streak, I should say, as they continue on their season. We're going to take a look first at the starting lineups for the Three Lakes Blue Jays. Number 1, Easton Lurvey. Number 2, Owen Leapshire. Number 3, Charlie Leapshire. Number 4, Peyton Ritlick. And number 11, Levi Lurvey. Let's see, the big player for the Blue Jays is Easton Lurvey. Guard number 1, averaging 17.6 points per game. Peyton Pitlick with 12.5. Eli Erickson with 9.8. So Easton Lurvey, the freshman guard for Three Lakes, putting up a fantastic freshman season here for the Blue Jays as he leads them in scoring. And then the big man in the middle, Peyton Pitlick, averaging 12.5 points per game. He also leads them with 9.7 rebounds per game. So almost a double-double every game for Peyton Pitlick. And so that's what the Dons are going to have to shut down, is Pitlick inside and then keep Lurvey in check, the guard outside for Three Lakes. Starters for the Columbus Dons consist of number 1, Mac Konieczny, number 3, Cole Wallace, number 12, Ben Weiland, number 25, Sam Dooms, and number 35, Carter Summer. Dons, of course, are led in scoring by Mac Konieczny with 15.8 points per game, Ben Weiland with 10.1, and Carter Summer with 8.9. Rounds out the stats, or the scoring stats, for Columbus. Dons have pretty even rebounding across the board. And so we'll see if Mac can get it going again here tonight. He had 19 last night against Spencer. Let's see if he can put on a similar performance here tonight against Three Lakes. Opening tip goes to Summer. And Summer with it on the right wing. Back up top now with Konieczny. Pass over to Weiland. Kick over to Wallace. Summer at the free throw line. Kick out Konieczny for 3. In and out. Rebound down to Owen Leapshire. Pass over to the corner with Levi Lurvey. Over to Pitlick. Back up top to Levi Lurvey. Handoff back up to Pitlick. And that's going to be taken away. Nice steal by Cole Wallace. Layup in transition. Scoop and score for Cole Wallace. Getting things started here for Columbus tonight. Driving inside, and they find Pitlick. That one's going to get scrambled on the floor. Owen Leapshire comes away with it. You're going to refer to him, we're going to go first names between the two Leapshires. I'm assuming brothers, as well as the Lurveys. We're probably going to go first names. So Easton missed that one. Carter Summer comes down with the rebound for Columbus. So we got Easton Lurvey, the freshman, and then I'm assuming brother Levi Lurvey, the junior. And then the two Leapshires, Owen Leapshire, the sophomore, and Charlie Leapshire, the senior. And so Blue Jays will inbound to Owen. Passing over to Charlie on the left wing. Using the screen out to Pitlick. There's a three. That one off the mark. Rebound comes down to Mack. Mack over to Ben Weiland. Summer with it on top. Swing over to Konieczny. Drive and kick out Weiland for three. That's off the mark. Rebound down to Pitlick. Kick out Pitlick in the corner. Driving inside, and we have a travel call on Pitlick. Wallace will bring it up here for the Dons. Summer back out. Weiland for three. Rebound down to Levi Lurvy. Charlie Leapshire, or Open Leapshire, I should say, will bring it up. Back over to Levi Lurvy. Swinging around into the corner with Levi. Back up to Easton. Back up. Peyton Pitlick. Some good defense from Dooms. Charlie Leapshire. Back over to Owen. And that pass is going to get stolen away. Nice defense there by Carter Summer. Dooms into the corner. Swinging around, Summer for three. Off the mark. Rebound taken by Owen. Leapshire. Handoff to Easton. Off of his foot. Back up top, Owen driving. Shot off the mark. Summer comes down with the rebound. That one hit the side of the rim. It wasn't blocked. So Cole Wallace will bring it up here for Columbus. Back Carter Summer, free throw line, kick out. Wallace drive out, drive and kick. Konieczny now, left wing. Dooms driving inside. Count it, and the foul. Sam Dooms to the free throw line for the possible three-point play. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford or online at bigbeardown.com. Pass across to Easton Lurvy. That's going to go over to Pitlick. Up top here to Owen. Leapshire. Easton picking it up at the half-court line. Drive out, kick for three. That's off the mark. Mack comes down with the rebound. Mack Konieczny. Cole Wallace. Back up top to Konieczny. Into the corner, Wallace for three. That's off. Summer comes down with the board. Getting inside, can't get the layup. Rebound down to Easton. Lurvy. Owen Leapshire, pass over to Easton. Back up top to Owen. Drive and kick out. Swing it back up top, Charlie. And that's going to get tipped by Cole Wallace. It's going to go off of Easton Lurvy out of bounds. Caleb Hilgeman comes in for Columbus. They'll inbound here to Owen. Leapshire. Pitlick going inside. Dooms comes away with the steal. Nice steal by Sam. Hilgeman going cross court. Back up top, Konieczny. Under 12 minutes, Don's out to a 5-0 lead. Wallace's three off the mark. Dooms comes down with the rebound. It's going to go back to Three Lakes. As Owen Leapshire passing ahead. That's tipped by Dooms out of bounds. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today from the people you can depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. Inside, Pitlick is going to get fouled. He'll go to the line here and shoot two. Foul called on Weiland. All right, Pitlick's first free throw off the mark. Don's playing some good defense here early in this one. Second free throw for Pitlick is also off the mark. Hilgeman comes down with the rebound. Wallace on top. Dooms inside. Kick out Weiland for three. Got it! Ben Weiland for three. Quick pass ahead to Levi. Driving along that baseline. It's going to go out of bounds. Here back to Three Lakes. Throwing it in to Owen. Leapshire. Back over to Pitlick. To say Three Lakes doesn't have a lot of size. They got about four guards, and then Pitlick in at center is really the only big size that they have. Pitlick, though, spinning and scoring there for Peyton for Three Lakes. Back over Konieczny for three. Got it, Mack for three off of the Wallace assist. And the Dons rolling early here, out to an 11-2 lead over the Blue Jays. Mack comes away with the steal. Layup is off the mark, but he'll go to the line, shooting two. He'll go to the ServPro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Make sure to call Jamie Wenzel at ServPro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro, like it never happened. Also, Hiller True. Oh. I believe I did do Hiller's True Value. As for a spot, I'll read it again. I honestly forgot if I did. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals today on Milwaukee tools. From the people you can depend on, Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. 2 of 2. Also, Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Back up top, Charlie into the corner, and there's a three for Easton Lurby. He gets it going here. Edwards into the corner here for Columbus. That's going to be a kick ball by Charlie Leapshire. Carter Summer will inbound. Konieczny for three. Got it! Mac Konieczny knocks that one in off of the inbound. He's off to a hot start here for Columbus. Continuing that hot shooting from last night, I should say. Back up top, Charlie, kick into the corner. There's a three, and that one is good. Eli Erickson knocking it in. Off the bench. Konieczny, bow down to Edwards. Edwards driving. Swing it around, Summer on the right wing. Back up top to Mac Konieczny. 8-point lead here for the Dons. We're about a quarter of the way through this one. Columbus in control from the get-go. And there's going to be a steal. Charlie will come away. We'll give him credit for the steal on that one. Got his hands in there. Into the corner, Erickson. Driving, handoff, Pitlick. Taking it to the basket for two. And the Blue Jays rolling on offense here. They've gotten it going over the last couple of minutes after being held to 0 points for probably a good 6 minutes. They've started to get things going here on offense. Summer for three. That's going to go out of bounds. Back to Three Lakes. Jack Colbeck coming in for Columbus. One thing about this Dons team, they finally have some size. Colbeck presents some size. Edwards, Summer. Dons have 3 players on the floor right now that they got some good size in there. And there's a nice basket for Easton Lurvey. Then you got Caleb Hilgeman, also some size. Lurvey comes away with the steal. Easton all the way for two. Steal and score for Easton Lurvey, and he's putting together a strong performance here over the last minute. Pass into Summer. Lurvey again with the steal for the Blue Jays. And he's going to have that tipped away at the foul called on Mac Konieczny. Let me tell you, I could see why Easton Lurvey is the leading scorer for Three Lakes. He's, for a freshman, he looks pretty impressive. Sam Dooms will come back in for Columbus. Getting into Lurvey, and that's blocked by Summer. Pitlick right there for the rebound and the putback. Peyton Pitlick for two. Konieczny with it on the right wing, and just like that, we're tied at 16. That gets tipped in the back. Edwards gets it. A 8-0 run here for Three Lakes. Dooms comes down with the rebound, and he's going to get fouled on the floor. Let me tell you, Easton Lurvey, the freshman, has sparked this Three Lakes Blue Jays team here in the middle of this first half. They were trailing by 10 at one point. It's now tied at 16 on an 8-0 Blue Jay run. Summer inbounds to Konieczny into the corner, and Mac hits a three again. A big three there from Mac, trying to change the momentum here in this first half. Erickson with it. Easton driving, kick out to Owen. Over to Erickson for three. That's off the mark. Weaver comes down with the rebound, trying to save it. And Colbeck will eventually come out of it. And that is going to be blocked by Weavers. So Zach Weavers, the other big for Three Lakes, making an impact when he's gotten into the game on both ends of the floor. Lurvey scrambling on the floor, and that's going to be a foul called on Edwards. 2 shots here for Easton Lurvy. Knocks that one in. One more free throw here for Easton. That's off the mark. Rebound down to Ben Weiland. Next up, Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. There's a 3 for Ben Weiland. So Don's back out to a 5-point lead here after back-to-back threes from Konieczny and Weiland. Three Lakes hanging around here in this first half, putting together a pretty good performance. And there's a basket for Owen Leapshire. Weiland back up top here for the Dons. Pack over to Summer on the left wing. Into Dooms. And we got a foul called on Weavers. And so Sam Dooms will go to the free throw line. Actually, no, that's going to be on the floor. Not a shooting foul. So Carter Summer will inbound here along his own baseline here for Columbus. Getting it in to Konieczny. Back up top, Weiland. Going cross court to Wallace. Weiland for 3. And he knocks that one in. One more time. Ben Weiland has come alive here toward the end of this first half for the Dons. Knocking in 3 threes. That 3 off the mark, straight into the hands of Sam Dooms. Kick over to Konieczny. Driving kick out Weiland. Summer down inside to Dooms. Dooms will score. Owen will bring it across here for Three Lakes. Owen driving, kick out to Weavers. Easton Lurvy is going to get a travel call. And so turnover there for Three Lakes. Wallace will inbound here for Columbus. Pitlick will come back in here for the Blue Jays. Wallace will bring it up the floor here for Columbus. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. Carter Summer taking his man off the dribble, going baseline and finishing for 2 there for Columbus. Dribble, kick out, Pitlick. Back up top. You go with Levi Lurvy. Back to Owen. Drive and kick out. Pitlick for 3. Knocks it in. Peyton Pitlick showing that he can hit some threes as well. Konieczny with it on top here for Columbus. Wallace into Dooms at the free throw line. Kick out Summer, back up to Konieczny for 3. Off the mark, Pitlick comes down with the board. Back up, and there's the basket. Good for Levi Lurvy. Wallace with it back up top here for Columbus. Down to 2 minutes here in this first half. Weiland for three. Knocks it in. Ben Weiland. Big three there for the Dons. Lead back out to 8. Owen pass over to Peyton Pitlick. Back over to Erickson. Driving. Swinging around, Owen. Spin move. And finishes. Owen Leapshire. Spin and finish for Three Lakes. Up top, Weiland for three. Knocks it in again. Ben Weiland has caught fire from behind the arc. 5 threes here, all in this first half. Where would the Dons be without Weiland? I don't know. It's 15 points here for Columbus. Back out to a 9-point Dons lead. Turnaround shot, middle of the lane, no good. Summer comes down with the board. Konechny bringing it up. Down to about 40 seconds left in the first half. Konechny out to Weiland. Back up top to Wallace. Konechny with it, right wing. Back to Summer at the free throw line. Weiland. Back out Wallace. The next time you shop for insurance, call Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agent in Marshfield. Call 715-384-2826 today. Weiland will take another three and knock it in. He's unconscious from behind the arc. Wow. That basket no good at the buzzer, but what a performance from Ben Weiland here in this first half. You could tell it. He had this look. I caught him with this look as he was coming across half court, probably with about like 8 minutes left in the first half. He had this look like he was dead serious that he was going to take over the game. And that's what happened. Ben Weiland took over that first half down the stretch for Columbus and takes the 38-26 lead into the halftime break. We're going to take a quick break here as well. We'll have our halftime show here from Columbus High School on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
All right, and welcome back here to Columbus High School. Ben Brecht with you here on a wintry night in central Wisconsin. Columbus Dons hosting the Three Lakes Blue Jays here tonight. Dons out to a 38-26 halftime lead. This game was actually tied at 16 after Three Lakes was down by 10 early on to start this one. And then Easton Lurvy decided to take the game over. And he got that one tied at 16. Then it was Ben Weiland's turn to take the game over, and he responded with a quick 18 points in that first half for Columbus. So let's go through the scoring here. Starting first with the Three Lakes Blue Jays. I mentioned Easton Lurvy, the freshman. He had a total of 8 points on the night, 1 rebound and 2 steals so far for Easton. Owen Leapshire finished with 4 points, 2 rebounds in that first half. Peyton Pitlick finished with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Levi Lurvy had 2 points and a rebound. Eli Erickson with a 3 and an assist. Charlie Leapshire with 2 assists and a steal. And then Zach Weavers finished with a rebound and a block to round out the stats for the Three Lakes Blue Jays. Meanwhile, for the Columbus Dons, Ben Weiland, as I mentioned, had 18 points off of 6 threes in that first half and a rebound as well. He was unconscious from behind the line throughout the end of that first half. He couldn't miss. I don't know if he missed a 3 in the first half at all. Maybe once, but we'll go with maybe once. So 6 for 7 from 3 for Ben Weiland. Nonetheless, a fantastic performance from him in the first half. Matt Konieczny finished with 9 points, 2 rebounds, or 11 points, I should say, 2 rebounds and a steal. Cole Wallace with 2 points, 3 assists and a steal. Sam Dooms with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal. 5 points for Dooms, excuse me. Carter Summer with 2 points, 4 rebounds, a steal and a block. And then Caleb Hilgeman with a rebound. Jack Kolbeck with a steal. And so that kind of rounds out the stats for the Dons on a 12-point halftime lead here for Columbus over Three Lakes. They got they got a scare there from the Blue Jays there towards the middle of that first half, and they came back to tie it at 16, but Dons in control down the stretch. We're going to see if the Dons can keep it moving here in the second half, keep control of this one, and come out with the victory, but they'll have to put together a solid second half here to make that happen. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back with the second half of basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit shedsdelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's shedsdelivered.com. Go today.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in Central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
All right, and welcome back here to Columbus High School. Boys basketball here on a Saturday night. A non-conference game between the Three Lakes Blue Jays and the Columbus Dons. Dons rolling here in this first half, up by 12. Coming in at an 8-6 record, fresh off of that victory against Spencer last night. Hosting Three Lakes here tonight, who sit at 5-7. On the season, and so the Columbus Dons look to put together a good second half here, and they'll come away with the victory, and so we'll see if they can do just that here and pick up this one here down the stretch. Three Lakes made it a little bit interesting there in the middle of the first half, but they're going to need Easton Lurvey to pick up the energy here in the second half between him and Pitlick. They're going to need a little bit more from them here in the second half if they want to make this game interesting again and perhaps pull out a victory here against Columbus. We'll see what they can do here down the stretch as we get ready to go here in the second half of basketball. Three Lakes will start with the ball to begin the second half. Owen Leapshire will bring it up. Back to Easton Lurvey. Back up Charlie on the top. Back to Charlie. Easton for three. That's Levi, excuse me. Levi Lurvey hits a three to get things started here for Three Lakes. And that's going to be stolen away by Levi. Back into the corner now with Pitlick. There's a three. That's Easton. No good. And we got a foul, or we got foul called. Foul called on Weiland. Three Lakes will inbound along their own baseline. Getting into Peyton Pitlick. Back up top, Peyton. Swing it back up. Around they go to Charlie. Over to the corner now with Levi. Lurvey. Summer will come away with the steal. Back out Weiland for three. Off the mark. Summer down with the rebound. And there's a three. Kicking out Matt Konieczny for three. Owen will bring it up here for Three Lakes. Back inside. Easton cutting to the basket and scoring. Wallace with it on the right wing. Back over Weiland. Wallace drive, kick out Summer at the 3-point line. Summer inside to Dooms. Swinging around, Konechny for 3. That's off the mark. Dooms comes down with the rebound. Kick out Wallace. That's no good, and Pitlick will be in there. Foul called on Konechny. That pass ahead. It's going to be saved, though, by Levi. Let's go inside to Pitlick, and we got a foul called underneath. Foul called on Cole Wallace. Third team foul here on Columbus. That's one thing to note. As 3 fouls already on the Dons. Owen, pass up to Peyton Pitlick. And we got a timeout called by Three Lakes. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
And welcome back here to Columbus High School. Dons hold a 10-point lead over the Three Lakes Blue Jays here on the Saturday evening. Thank you for tuning into basketball here on Zaleski Sports. We want to welcome all of our viewers from up in Three Lakes. It's not very often that we get to cover like northern Wisconsin teams, so that's nice that you're tuning in here as Easton Lurvy takes that one along the baseline and finishes. Cole Wallace bringing it up over to Matt Konechny. Back up to Carter Summer. Hand off to Konechny, over into the corner, Wallace. Driving inside. Back out, Konechny for 3. Off the mark, rebound taken by Easton. Owen will bring it up here for Three Lakes. Driving inside, and we got a foul called. Foul called on Weiland. His third personal, 4th team. That's a notable foul on Weiland as he caught fire there from behind the arc for Columbus in that first half, hitting 6 threes. And he really was a catalyst that moved his Dons offense there towards the end of the first half. He's going to have to sit on the bench. Nice pass inside, but Easton can't finish. Summer tracks down the rebound. Konechny is going to get fouled by Owen Leapshire. Summer will inbound. Konechny, handoff to Hilgeman. Hilgeman pass up top, Wallace. Back over to Summer. Dooms kick out. Summer for 3. Off the mark, rebound down to Easton. Lurvy. 8-point lead here for Columbus at 41-33. Just under 14 minutes left in this game. When buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate is the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today or visit them on North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com and on Facebook. Into Dooms, kick out Cole Wallace for 3. That's in and out. Rebound, saved into Wallace. Summer we got a foul on the floor. Carter Summer will inbound here for the Dons. Summer getting into Hilgeman, and he'll finish for 2. Nice find off of the inbound. Pass up to Erickson. Back up to Owen. Over to Pitlick. Peyton's shot off the mark. Summer comes down with the rebound once again for the Dons. Out to Wallace. Kick out Konieczny. Back up top, Konieczny driving inside. Kick out to Wallace. Over to Konieczny, left wing 3, in and out. And we have a foul called on the rebound. Make sure to remember the name Ben Tilburg. Ben's the Midwest land guy with Pipers Auction and Realty, your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pipers has been named one of America's top auction houses year after year. You can email Ben at ben@pipers.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Ben Tilburg at Pipers Auction and Realty. Nice takeaway by Easton Lurvey. And the 3 is good. Stepped into that one. Back down to a 7-point game. Konieczny with it on top here for Columbus. Driving, basket off. Dooms comes down with it. Kick out to Konieczny. Back out Hilgeman in the corner. 3 from Konieczny is good. The 5th 3 of the night for Konieczny. And that's through the hands of Pitlick. Weiland coming back in for Columbus. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. They were open nightly from the Black Friday through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. You can always find other things to do in Marshfield as well if you visit marshfield.com. Konieczny dribbles inside. That's a kick by Pitlick. Back and forth game here in the second half. Nobody really giving any ground, I should say, as far as the lead's concerned. Kind of it's going to go out of bounds. Dooms will inbound here for Columbus. Into Edwards. Kick out, Weiland. Konieczny inside. Edwards' shot is blocked by Lurvey. Owen will bring it across. Owen Leapshire. Pass inside. Peyton Pitlick. Jumper no good. Rebound down to Dooms. Back up top, Konieczny. Out to Weiland. Going over to Hilgeman. That's out of bounds. And so a 10-point game here, 10.5 minutes left in this one. Owen bringing it across here for Three Lakes. Out to Easton And we got a foul there on Mason Edwards on that 3. So Easton Lurvey will go to the line here shooting 3 for the Blue Jays. First free throw off. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings the top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with local, trusted, affordable service. 2 of 3 for Easton. Nice pass inside, and Hilgeman finishes. Another assist for Sam Dooms. Pass up to Pitlick. Shot no good, and we're going to have a foul called on Edwards. Or no, that's on Pitlick, excuse me. Weavers comes in here for Three Lakes. Konieczny at the top of the arc. Back over to Wallace inside Dooms. Along that right baseline, kick out Weiland for 3. Off the mark, rebound down to Charlie. Leapshire. Erickson. Back over to Owen. Driving inside. And layup good for Owen. Leapshire. Dooms who catches it at the free throw line. Driving inside, he's going to get fouled. So Sam Dooms will head to the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line here to shoot 2 for the Dons. There's no place like Hefco Floral Company and Hefco.com for the holidays. Hefco Floral and Patriots Tower across from Pick and Save, downtown Marshfield. Nicely done by Weiland, able to save that. Konieczny kick out Wallace. Back over to Konieczny. Konieczny on the right wing. Back to Summer. Kick out Weiland. Konieczny in the corner. Loses it on the way up, and he's going to get fouled, I should say. Foul called on Owen Leapshire. 6th team foul here on Three Lakes. Summer to inbound. Konieczny gets the basket. Back out to a 10-point game. We're about 3/4 of the way through this one. And the Dons have been holding a 10-point lead for most of this second half. Driving inside and scoring is Owen Leapshire. This game has fluctuated between 8 and 12 points this entire second half. Back and forth. And they're Dooms with the basket. And we got a quick timeout called by the Columbus Dons. Quick 30-second timeout here. And we'll take a break as well. We'll be right back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
And welcome back here to Columbus. Ben Brecht with you here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Don's boys basketball here as they have a 10-point lead over Three Lakes here 52-42. Here as we go in the second half, Three Lakes has stuck around in this one. It was a 12-point game at the halftime break. Three Lakes has just kind of hung in there. They've hung around here in the second half. See if they can make a run at it here as we get close to the finish. That layup off the mark for Charlie Leapshire. Summer comes down with the rebound for Columbus. That is the 7th foul called on Three Lakes. So Carter Summer going to the line here, shooting 1-1. The Serb Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, I should say. How much useless knowledge do you have? Play America's Pup Quiz Trivia every Tuesday night at Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. You can win prizes, so bring your friends. The fun starts at 7 p.m. Every Tuesday night. It's Trivia Night at Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Second one off the mark. Dooms comes down with the board, though. Kick out Weiland for three, and he knocks it in. Ben Weiland picking up where he left off in the first half. Hits another three on the night. Nice little spin move. Got it and one. Owen Leapshire with the basket and the foul. So Owen Leapshire at the basket, or at the free throw line, I should say. One shot here for him. Knocks it in. Carter Summer will bring it up the floor here for Columbus. Out to Weiland, or Weiland, I should say, got it. Summer spinning around inside. Ben Weiland for three again. Off the mark. Rebound taken by Colbeck. Summer down low, misses that one. Dooms comes down with it. Wallace on the left wing. Over to Summer. Wallace going down low. Colbeck for two, airballed. That's going to be taken. We'll get the rebound to Charlie. Charlie with it on the left wing. Around to Easton. Lurby driving inside and held ball. Possession goes to Columbus. So 11-point lead here for Columbus. With just over 6 minutes left in this one. Summer will bring it across here for the Dons. Into the corner, Weiland. Back up top, Konieczny for three. That's off the mark. Rebound down to Pitlick. Owen will bring it across here for Three Lakes. Driving inside, layup off the mark. Gets the rebound, though. Nice find. Peyton Pitlick for two. Konieczny's pass taken away by Easton. Lurvy. Owen bringing it across here for Three Lakes. Hand off to Easton. Lurby. Pass inside. Pitlick turnaround shot. No good. Gets the rebound and the putback for Peyton Pitlick. And now it's down to a 7-point lead here for Columbus. This is the closest this game has been here in the second half. Just under 5 minutes left. Weiland for three, off the mark. And that's going to be back to Three Lakes. Hilgeman and Dooms back in. Get them what they really want for Christmas, a River's Edge Golf Course membership for the 2025 golf season. Get membership rates and details at riversedgegolfcourse.com. River's Edge Golf Course in Marshfield. It's past Christmas, but you can still get them a golf course membership. And that's going to go out of bounds. Dooms, I'm going to give Dooms credit for the block on that one. Goes out of bounds, though, back to Three Lakes off of Dooms. Getting it into Pitlick. Inside to Easton. That's going to get taken away by Dooms. Wallace bringing it up here for Columbus. Pass over to Konieczny. Into the corner, Wallace. Konieczny, kick over to Summer into the right corner. Back up top, Wallace. Nice pass inside. Dooms kick out Wallace for three. Off the mark. Summer comes down with the rebound. And we're going to get a foul. Bonus free throws here for Carter Summer. Summer at the line shooting bonus free throws. Knocks the first one down. Second one is also up and in. Lead back out to 9 here for Columbus. Pass ahead with Erickson. Back over to Owen Leapshire. Kick into the corner. Levi Lurby driving. Kick out to Pitlick for three. Off the mark. Pitlick gets the fortunate rebound but can't finish. And then we got a foul called. Hilgeman will go to the line. We got 1-1 here for Caleb Hilgeman. Free throw no good. Rebound down to Dooms. 3 for Konieczny off the mark. Rebound taken inside by Levi. And we got a timeout here called by Three Lakes. They find themselves down by 9 here with just over 3 minutes left. They got to go on a little bit of a run here if they want to get back into this game. We'll see if they can cook something up during this timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
So back here at Columbus High School, Ben Brecht with you here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Thank you for tuning in on a Saturday night for high school basketball. 9-point lead for Columbus out of this timeout by Three Lakes. See if Three Lakes has one more push in them to come back. Pitlick inside, and he's going to get fouled. Foul called on Dooms. Pitlick at the line, shooting 2. Misses that one. Summer comes down with the rebound. That's his 10th rebound of the game for Carter Summer. Leads everyone. Wallace. Pass off to Konieczny. Summer with it on the left wing. Summer at the free throw line. Kick out corner Dooms. Konieczny on top. Columbus in no hurry here at all. Shuta Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all your funeral needs with 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shutafuneral.com. That's shutafuneral.com. There's a basket for Easton Lurvy. And now it's down to a 6-point game. The closest Three Lakes has been this second half. This one could get tight if Three Lakes can get a stop here. They desperately need some ball pressure, force a turnover. And there you go. There's your turnover. They get it, so Three Lakes gets the possession back, and now they can really make this interesting. They can get a basket on this end. And so the Three Lakes is going to take a timeout, a full timeout, talk about it. We'll see what they can do here with 94 seconds left. The Blue Jays been hanging around here in the second half, and they've put together a little bit of a run here down the stretch over the last couple of minutes, making this game interesting as they made the 2.5-hour drive down here, and they're might possibly come away with the victory. We'll see how this last 94 seconds goes, but see if the Dons can hold on here tonight over Three Lakes. A game that was a little bit closer than what I thought it would be, and as we come down the stretch. And so this non-conference matchup here between the Dons and the Blue Jays sees Columbus coming off of that win last night against Spencer, 8-6 on the season. Three Lakes sitting at 5-7. But playing some good basketball here tonight against Columbus. Out of the timeout, Charlie Leapshire will inbound to Pitlick. He passed ahead to Owen. Owen pass inside to Charlie. He's able to get it on the floor. Kick out to Levi. Back up top now with Owen. Leapshire. Back over to Charlie. Using the screen by Pitlick. Back up top with Owen. Swing over to Charlie. Driving inside. Nice pass off to Pitlick, and he'll score for 2. Now the lead is down to 4 with 1 minute left. Konieczny trying to get it across half court. Over to Wallace. And there's another turnover for the Dons. That one, Wallace just sailed out of bounds. So back-to-back turnovers on back-to-back possessions for the Dons, giving Three Lakes some life here down the stretch. It's a 4-point game here as Easton Lurvy will bring it across. Gets it back. And offensive foul. Sam Dooms steps in and takes the charge. Big charge taken there by Dooms, and it's a turnover for Three Lakes. So with 42 seconds left, still a 4-point game, though. Summer will inbound to Weiland. Weiland pass over to Dooms. Dooms splits the double team, loses it, and we got a timeout called by Coach K, as the Dons will need a 30-second timeout. It was getting a little bit chaotic on that inbound, and so the Dons need a timeout. They have over this last couple of minutes, the Dons a little struggling down the stretch here, allowing Three Lakes to hang around. And so we're down to a 4-point game here with 33.6 seconds left in this one. Give some credit to Three Lakes. They've made some timely baskets here down the stretch too. So we'll see what we got in store. We certainly got an interesting finish here between the Blue Jays and the Dons. Coming up next is our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. Out of the timeout, Konechny is going to get fouled by Lurvy. Easton, I should say. He'll go to the free throw line here. That's the 10th foul on Three Lakes, so 2 shots here for Konechny. Columbus can take care of business here tonight from the free throw line if they can make their free throws down the stretch and come away with a victory. And Mac will start off hitting the first one. Presumably Three Lakes is going to keep fouling down for this last 30 seconds. So Columbus will need to make their free throws. And Mac knocks down the second. So 2 big free throws there, extends the lead back out to should be a 6-point game. Hand off Easton Lurvy. Out to Levi for 3, knocks it in! Big 3 from Levi Lurvy. Now it's a 3-point game. Three Lakes needs to foul, and there's the foul called on Erickson. So with 6 seconds left, we got a 3-point game here, thanks to that big 3 from Levi Lurvy. So Matt Konechny back at the line here. He needs at least to pick up one of these to make this a 2-possession game. And that one's up and in. So Matt Konechny is now 3 of 3 over the down the stretch here. And second one is also good. So some clutch free throws from Mac Konechny. Three Lakes needs a timeout. They have 6 seconds. They're down by 5. We're going to keep it here as we got a 60-second timeout here for Three Lakes. You got to give them credit here. They came into a tough place to play in Columbus, and they put up a good fight all the way down to the end here, as they've done a nice job of battling back here in the second half and making this game interesting down the stretch. And so Three Lakes has some talented players. It's not often we get these northern teams here on the air for Zaleski, so it's interesting to at least watch some of these teams from northern Wisconsin. Three Lakes, they got a good big man in Pitlick, who kind of does a little bit of everything. Pitlick is a senior. Easton Lurvy, though, a freshman, a very talented freshman. He's their future there for Three Lakes, and he's going to be a really good player here for the Blue Jays. Give him another couple of years. There, that basket by Levi Lurvy off the mark at the buzzer, and that will do it. The Columbus Dons come away with the victory here tonight, 62-57 over the Three Lakes Blue Jays. Able to hold off the last charge attempt from the Blue Jays. And so, yeah, 62-57 victory for the Dons here tonight. We're going to have our Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up after this. We'll all go over the stats and scoring, and that'll wrap things up. But first, let's hear from Nasonville Dairy for our Nasonville Dairy postgame.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, and welcome back here to Columbus High School as we wrap up a 62-57 victory here tonight for the Columbus Dons as they improve to 8-6, no, 9-6 on the season. I'm confused. Something like that on the season. They get the victory here tonight over Three Lakes. Let's take a look at the stats here for the Three Lakes Blue Jays. They were led in scoring on the night by Easton Lurvey, the freshman, with 19 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, a block, and 4 steals. So really filling up the stat sheet there for Three Lakes. He put together a very good performance tonight against Columbus and showed you why he has so much talent, and he's going to be really good. Give him a couple of years here, too. He's already averaging like 17 points per game. Think about what he can do a couple of years from now. So, Easton Lurvey, a talented freshman there for Three Lakes. 19 points on the night, 16 points for Peyton Pitlick, 8 rebounds as well for him. So Peyton Pitlick putting together a very good performance here tonight for Three Lakes, and they needed that from him. 11 points for Owen Leapshire, 3 rebounds, 2 assists as well. Solid game for him. Levi Lurvey with 9 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. We got 3 points for Eli Erickson, 1 rebound and an assist. We got Charlie Leapshire with 2 rebounds, 3 points, and a steal. So filling up in other ways other than scoring, I should say. And then Zach Weavers with a rebound and a block off the bench. So good night for him. Then we're also going to take a look at the Columbus Dons stats and scoring. Dons were led by Matt Konieczny coming off of a 19-point game last night. He finished with 23 tonight, including some clutch free throws down the stretch to seal the deal here for the Dons. 23 points for Matt Konieczny, 2 rebounds and a steal as well. Good game from him. Ben Weiland with 21 points, 2 rebounds as well. 18 of those coming in the first half. He hit 7 threes on the night. That might tie or get close to like a season high for him as far as for three-point shots made. He was largely held in check there in the second half. 7 points for Sam Dooms, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Sam filling the stat sheet like he normally does, putting in a solid game tonight once again for Sam Dooms, the senior. 5 points for Carter Summer. The big story for him was 10 rebounds, so double-digit rebounds for Summer on the night, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Filling the stat sheet as well. Carter Summer, a talented sophomore for the Dons. We're looking to see more from him in the future. He's got a bright future as well. Speaking of younger players, I should say. 4 points for Caleb Hilgeman, 3 rebounds and an assist coming off the bench. 2 points for Cole Wallace, a rebound, 3 assists, and a steal. So stat sheet night, stuffer night for Cole Wallace. Then Jack Colbeck got some playing time as well, finished with a rebound and a steal off the bench. There for the Dons. That kind of rounds out the scoring and the stats for Columbus on this game. A 62-57 win here for the Dons on a Saturday night here on Zaleski Sports. Once again, thank you for tuning in to basketball. Our doubleheader tonight, a girls and boys, 2 Columbus Dons victories here tonight over 3 Lakes. So once again, thank you for tuning in here tonight. Tune in next week as we got basketball starting up on Monday. Our games here, we got Columbus Dons girls on Tuesday night, I should say, as they take on Owen Withey. So that'll about wrap things up here on our Nasonville area postgame show as the Dons pull out the win tonight, 62-57 over 3 Lakes. For Ben Brecht, Elena Eagle, and the rest of us here from Zaleski Sports signing off here from Columbus. Have a great rest of your night.